Good morning, my friends. At 52, I realized that what worked for my skin a few years ago just doesn't cut it anymore. Our skin changes as we age, and our routines have to change right along with it. Over the past year, I've completely shifted my approach to my skincare. It wasn't about using fewer products, it was about listening to my skin and giving it exactly what it needs at this stage of my life. So today, I am going to walk you through my full day and night routine. All products have been purchased with my coins, none sponsored. So I'll just be sharing a few essential tools and targeted treatments that truly have changed the game for me, supporting my skin. So the first thing every single morning is I always drink my warm lemon water. It helps get my skin hydrated and get some hydration in me. And if you don't know the benefits of lemon water, I encourage you to look it up. So I want to talk about a few essential tools that I use. One is these Ormed face cloths, face towels. I get these off of Amazon, and they are really large. So what I do is cut them in half, and that gives me double towels. And I also use these cotton rounds by Medline, and they are incredibly gentle and ensure that I'm never tugging on my skin. At 52, preserving that moisture barrier is non-negotiable. So let's start with the foundation, which is cleansing. So I noticed that my skin was feeling much tighter after washing, and so I changed how I cleanse. And so I'm now using this perfectly balanced foaming cleanser by Paula's Choice. And I have to say that I really love it. It's not too watery. Um, it's like a really light lotion texture, and it has no scent. It does not smell at all. I already put a little water on my face there, so that where you guys can see that it foams just a little bit. Yeah, so absolutely love it. Now I'm gonna run, go, rinse, and be right back. Next, I take my Ormed face towel and just kind of dab off of all of the extra water or moisture that's in my face. Next up, I go right in with Paula's Choice Replenishing Toner. Um, I decided to bring toner back into my life because my skin needs that instant layer of hydration to prep it for the rest of my products. So I really do love it. And this Paula's Choice toner is really nice. And what I do is take it in the morning, I press it into my face. I just kind of press it in. Oh, and what I'm showing you guys on the back of the product is what I like about Paula's Choice is it's showing you each step, cleanse, tone, treatment, so that way moisturize, so you kind of know what you're doing in your steps. So that's what I'm showing you on the back of the bottles. Okay, so that's all done. Now I really go in with these faded topicals eye mask. I found these on Amazon as well, and I really love them. And generally what I do is in the morning, I take them off and put them on right after I'm, put the toner on, and then I'll put the mask under my eyes, and then usually what I do is have my lemon water, and I wait for about maybe 15 minutes. I'll leave them on for about 15 minutes and just relax for a little bit, do my morning devotion, and listen, and have my lemon water. But these are really good. They instantly plump the skin under the eye area. If you're feeling a little tired or you look tired in the morning, it kind of freshens you up. All right, next up, I go in with my Paula's Choice Cellular Youth Serum. And I really love this as well. This is a newer product that came out by Paula's Choice. And I do have several serums that I kind of rotate, but this is one that I'm using in the daytime now, in the morning. And I'll be honest, it is pretty expensive, but it only takes a tiny bit. As you can see here, I'm just putting little bitty dots. It absorbs really well and it spreads really well, so it only takes a tiny bit. take a little bit more and put under my neck. Don't forget your neck. Don't forget your neck. Always remember your neck. Now what I do is, I don't do, if I'm in a rush, I use my little fan. Basically what I do is I want to be sure, and I always say the same thing to you, be sure between, you know, your moisturizers and creams and things that you're putting on, give them time to fully absorb before you go in with your next cream, serum. So sometimes in between um, my serum and my moisturizer for the day, I kind of go with my, you know, just go over my face with my fan so it can kind of make it absorb faster so I can move on. Last step is putting on good old Vaseline and moisturize those lips. Don't forget your lips. So if I'm not, even if I'm wearing lipstick, I still moisturize my lips in the morning and really massage it in really good. It feels good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I love doing my skincare. It's like, it's my me time. I really enjoy it. It's very relaxing. All right, see you guys in the nighttime routine. All right, so here we go. Same steps with the cleanser, the Paula's Choice Foaming Cleanser. But what I do at night is I do a double cleanse. So I wash one time, rinse, and then I rinse again. But I've already done that part, and I've already toned and everything too, because I showed you that, you guys, that this morning. So yeah. But I use the same cleanser, same toner. Oh, I think yeah, I didn't show you guys the cleansing part, but I'm showing you the toner because at night what I do is I'll take the toner and put it on a round cloth and then I wipe my face in with the toner. Sometimes I feel like doing it this way could, if there's any like extra dirt or anything in my skin, I can see it on the cloth. So at night I do, again, double cleanse and then I put the toner on the cotton round and apply it to my face. Okay, so next up is I do a liquid exfoliant. There's two that I use by Paula's Choice. This one is the 2% BHA that I'm showing you, and I can see that it looks a little blurry, but and then the second one is the mandelic acid and the lactic acid one. So I use both of those. I interchange those. Um, but tonight I'm going to use the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, and I really, really love these, and I use them about 3 to 4 times a week. They're very gentle and they clear away that any dead skin, and I've never been irritated. My skin feels really nice after it. Um, even look a little brighter if I ask myself, if I was to say to myself, then yeah, I was like, I can tell when I've used it, my skin looks really nice. I have music playing, so I'm just in my own world. So now I'm saying that I'm going to show you guys two different serums. So this is one of the serums that I use sometimes. It's the Paula's Choice Intensive Wrinkle um, Serum. Now, I use that sometimes, but tonight I'm going to use the Pro Dual Retinoid treatment. Um, and I'm showing you that one as well. But again, I interchange those. And I use the retinoid things with retinoid and retinol is really good for us as we age in our skin. But like I said, if you guys want to see a detailed video or review of these products, let me know that in the comments. And we can go into it a little deeper. I'm just showing you my routine tonight and the one I did for the morning time. But yeah, it's a really lightweight. It's a yellowish type cream. Um, Again, it spreads very well, so it only takes a tiny bit, and I rub that in. And so yeah, all of my anything with retinol or retinoid in it, I use at night. It's not good to do that in the daytime and then have sun exposure. But again, I'm not gonna go down the rabbit hole of the details of the information about the products. But again, if you guys want to see it, just let me know, and I'll definitely come back with check the comments and see what you guys want to see, and I will review them individually if you want, or whatever information you want about it. Okay. All right. So next up, I'm showing you the Go Pure Neck Cream because I use that sometimes as my moisturizer just for my neck. Um, but most nights I use the Paula's Choice Ceramide Enriched Firming Moisturizer because it has retinol in it. and so I use that again right after the treatment one. I'm gonna take about 2 little pumps. Again, it's you can see it's like a caramel. It almost looks like caramel, but it only takes a little bit. Again, the products are very they spread very well, so it doesn't take a whole lot. And this moisturizer has the retinol and also has vitamin C in it. So the question for the day is, I would like to know which is one product that your skin cannot live without right now. Let's chat about it in the comments because I'm always open to trying other things too, but this is my routine at the moment and I'm kind of sticking to it. I will say, I think that the biggest thing that I've learned is that aging beautifully isn't about fighting your skin. It's really about partnering with it, listening to your skin and just giving it what it wants. So that's what I've kind of found out. So I rub some on my hands too. It doesn't hurt. Rub a little on your hands. Try to save wrinkles on my hands. And good old Vaseline again. I love my Vaseline. So I moisturize my lips with that, and at night before I go to bed. So I also want to just show you guys that there are 2 other products that are staples. This Now almond oil, that's the brand. It is a great moisturizer, and sometimes I use that as a moisturizer versus the other products. And then I also use this Corsic Snail 96. It's essence, and it's real slimy. I'm not using it tonight, but sometimes I do use that, and basically it helps your skin keep moisture. But both of these are also fantastic. If you have not tried them, you definitely can. They are good to intertwine in there. So I kind of do things different some nights. It just depends on, what I think my skin is needing. So don't forget to like, comment, and share. And thank you so much for spending a little part of your day with me. And as always, choose joy in ways that feel right for you.